Hi guys, this is the second ServWare video training that I will be going over with you guys, and on this video I will be going over the ServWare assistance item setup detail. That's a long title, but this is the document that you should be looking at right now. Again, I will make sure that these documents are sent out to you guys with the appropriate videos, but right now we are looking at this document. And so hopefully you can pull that up and sign in to your ServWare. So we're going to start off by moving that. We're going to start off by going to our ServWare homepage with the calendar. Next, we're going to hover over admin. So you can see I'm following along right here with the instructions. So next I'm going to hover over admin. I'm going to go to selection list options, and then I'm going to click on assistance types. Alrighty, so as you can see, I already have lots of assistance types. Oh, let me go to page 1. I already have a lot of assistance types in here already. So this is another thing that conferences will need to do. Every single conference will need to set this up for themselves. Unfortunately, it is a little bit tedious, but once you get into it, it really shouldn't take too long. It's pretty straightforward with how you put those in, and we're going to be going over 2 of those so I can show you exactly how to put those in for yourself. So again, every conference will need to do this. Whoever in your conference has admin access will need to follow these steps and add all of these items in there so that our home visitors can successfully submit referrals using ServWare. So as you can see, these are in an order that makes them in the same order that we're used to. So that's why we have AA, AB, AC to put them in somewhat of an order that we are used to, and that we don't have to adjust to anything. So hopefully this makes sense to you guys. It goes all the way from AA down to BF, and then we have rent and utilities at the end as well. So I deleted two random ones from this list just so that I could re-add them to show you how to add an assistance type. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to add assistance type, this blue button. And as you can see here, we're going to have to enter the name, abbreviation, the national report category, all those things. So first, for the name, what we're going to be adding together is AQ stove electric. So we have AQ dash stove electric. Oops. Then we're going to look for the abbreviation. So the abbreviation for AQ stove electric is simply stove. Okay. Now let's go back up to the instructions. We did the name, we did the abbreviation. Now we're going to do the national report category, which is expenses, those we serve. Okay. Now we're going to enter the description if it has one. So let's see, AQ stove electric. The description is simply stove. Nothing too crazy. Next, let's go back up to the instructions. We're going to need to enter 0 in the value, just like that. We're going to have to check the active box. We're going to have to allow the quantity to be entered with that checkbox. We're going to have to include on expense reports with that checkbox. That one's already checked off for us. And then we're going to hit save. Alrighty, so now we're back at the top of our list here, but if we scroll down, go to page 2, there it is. That's the one that we just created, AQ stove electric. Everything looks good, and now we're able to add that to a referral if we need to. So let's add another one in. This time we're going to add medical equipment. So we're going to add assistance type. we're going to find medical equipment on our big master list here. BC dash medical equipment. The abbreviation is med. Whoops. Equip. Now let's go back up to the instructions. The national report category, again, is expenses, those we serve. The description, let's go back to medical equipment, is the same as the abbreviation, med equip. We're going to put $0 in the value. We're going to make sure that active box is checked off. We're going to make sure that the allow quantity to be entered box is checked off. The include on expense reports box is checked off. And now we're going to hit save. So now if we go to page 3, here it is, the one we just created, BC medical equipment. And it looks like it's ready to be used. So that's how you add an assistance item. Again, for you, you'll have to go through starting from AA all the way through the B items and down to rent and utilities, and you'll have to add in each of those specifically. One thing I would like to let you know as well is that whenever you first get started, there might be some other assistance items on your ServWare account. Any assistance items that's not on the list and that we aren't planning on using for referrals can be deleted. So feel free to delete any of the ones that were already put into ServWare without you putting them in yourself. Hopefully that makes sense, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions.